Hello everyone, welcome to Smart Science. Today I am discussing about the MCQs on extremophiles. So the extremophiles are the organisms that thrive in the extreme environment. Their adaptation to extreme conditions like temperature, pH, pressure, etc. And they have unique physiological and biochemical features. They They have ability to survive and reproduce in the hostile environments. So their importance is like in the biotechnology applications, astrobiology, and search for extraterrestrial life, then environmental monitoring and remediation, um, and the understanding of the evolution and the adaptation mechanisms. The first question is, what in an extremophile? So there are four options. First is an organism that can live in extreme environments. B is a plant that thrives in the tropical climates. C is a microorganism found only in the ocean. And D, a cold-blooded animal. So the answer of this question is answer A, an organism that can live in extreme environments. So the extremophiles are organisms adapted to survive and thrive in the conditions considered extreme, such as high temperature, salinity, acidity, or pressure. So the second question is, which of the following is a main characteristic of the thermophiles? There are four options. They live in cold environments. They can survive high temperatures. They thrive in the acidic conditions, and they are found in deserts. So the answer is they can survive high temperatures. So the thermophiles are extremophiles that grow optimally at temperatures above 45 degrees Celsius. Often is not often is like hot springs or geothermal vents, etc. Third question is, where would you most likely find halophiles? So first option is in deep sea trenches. B is in hot springs. C is in environments with high salt concentrations. And D in acidic lakes. So the answer is in environments with high salt concentrations. Halophiles thrive in the hypersaline environments like salt, flats, or brine pools. Then the fourth one is, what is the primary adaptation of psychrophiles? So high tolerance for acidity, first option. Second option is ability to survive in extreme heat. Third is ability to survive in extremely cold environments. And fourth is ability to tolerate high levels of radiation. So the answer is C, ability to survive in extremely cold environments. So psychrophiles are adapted to grow in temperatures below 15 degrees Celsius, such as in polar regions or deep oceans. Next is the fifth question. Which type of extremophiles is adapted to live in acidic environments? So there are four options. First is thermophiles, acidophiles, halophiles, and barophiles. So the answer is acidophiles. So acidophiles grow in environments with a low pH such as sulfuric, hot spring, or acid mine drainage. Sixth one is, which of the following is an example of thermophile? So there are four options, four organisms. So first is Escherichia coli, Thermus aquaticus, Candida albicans, and Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So the answer is Thermus aquaticus. The bacterium thrives at high temperatures and is widely used for its heat-stable DNA polymerase in PCR. Next is which type of extremophile is found in environments with high radiation level? There are four options. First is acidophile, second is radiophiles, third is psychrophile, and fourth is xerophile. So the answer is radiophiles. So the radiophiles like Deinococcus radiodurans have mechanisms to repair radiation-induced DNA damage. Next is what is a term for organisms that live under extreme pressure, such as in deep ocean environments? A is barophiles, B thermophiles, C halophiles, and D acidophiles. The answer is barophiles. So the barophiles are adapted to live under extreme pressure, such as in deep sea trenches. Ninth one, what type of environment do acidophile thrive in? There are four options. Hot springs, extremely salty water, acidic environments, and high pressure areas. So the answer is acidic environments. So acidophiles have enzymes and membranes resistant to acidic conditions often found in environments with a pH below 3. 10th, which of the following is true about extremophiles? There are options. They require normal conditions to survive. B. They can live in environments that are uninhabitable for most life forms. C. They cannot tolerate any variation in their environment. And D. They only exist in laboratory setting. So the answer is B. They can live in environments that are uninhabitable for most life forms. So extremophiles survive conditions like extreme heat, cold, salinity, or radiation that are lethal to most organisms. 11th, which extremophile is known for its ability to survive high radiation levels? So there are four options. A is Deinococcus radiodurans, B is Thermus aquaticus, C is Pyrococcus furiosus, and D is Methanobacterium. So the answer is Deinococcus radiodurans. So this bacterium is highly resistant to radiation and oxidative stress due to its efficient DNA repair systems. 12. Which extremophile is found in environments such as hot springs and volcanic vents? There are four options. First is halophile, second thermophiles, third psychrophiles, and fourth is xerophiles. So the answer is option B, thermophiles. Thermophiles like Thermus aquaticus inhabit hot springs and volcanic vents due to their heat-resistant enzymes. 13th, what is the main energy source for many extremophiles living in hydrothermal vents? Options are photosynthesis, chemosynthesis, fermentation, and respiration. So the answer is chemosynthesis. So many extremophiles use chemosynthesis to convert inorganic molecules like hydrogen sulfide into energy. 14th, which extremophile thrive in highly saline environments such as salt flats? There are four options. A is halophile, B thermophile, C acidophiles, and D psychrophile. So the answer is halophiles. Halophiles adapt to high salt conditions using specialized proteins and mechanisms to balance osmotic pressure. Which of the following is an adaptation of halophiles? Options are: A is ability to tolerate high temperature, B is ability to tolerate extreme pressure, C is ability to tolerate high salinity, and D is ability to survive without oxygen. So the answer is ability to tolerate high salinity, option C. So halophiles have enzymes and cellular structures that function optimally in high salinity. Next, 16. Which organism is often used in PCR, polymerase chain reaction, due to its heat-resistant enzymes? There are four options: Thermus aquaticus, Pyrococcus furiosus, Serratia coli, and Saccharomyces cerevisiae. So the answer is Thermus aquaticus. So this thermophile produces Taq polymerase, an enzyme essential for DNA amplification in PCR. 17th question. Which extremophile is characterized by its ability to survive in dry environments? There are four options. A is xerophile, B is halophile, C is psychrophile, and D is barophile. So the answer is xerophiles, option A. So xerophiles are adapted to survive in arid conditions with minimal water availability. 18. Which extremophile is capable of surviving in environments with little to no water? Options: A is xerophile, B is halophile, C is psychrophile, and D is barophile. So the answer is option A, xerophile. So xerophiles maintain cellular function in desiccated environments using special protective proteins. 19th. Which type of extremophile can tolerate and grow in high level of sulfur? So there are four options. Option A is halophile, B is sulfolobus, C is thermophile, and D is acidophile. So the answer is option B, sulfolobus. So sulfolobus species thrive in sulfur-rich environments and use sulfur as a part of their metabolisms. Question number 20. What is a common feature of most extremophiles? Option number A, they grow best in temperate climates. B, they have evolved special enzymes to survive extreme conditions. C, they are incapable of reproduction. And D, they only exist in laboratories. So the answer is option B. They have evolved special enzymes to survive extreme conditions. So extremophiles possess unique proteins and biochemical pathways that ensure their survival in extreme conditions. Thank you so much.